Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. We got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Spartans will put it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and he'll stop him at the 16.
Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. And the tackle is finally made.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Catch in the middle. It's Snow. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I know, everyone's yelling. Like, you didn't get the first down. We need more yards. But think about it. Nice short completion. Sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
He'll field the punt. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt cover team had its hair on fire. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Creates a little space. Oh, out of space. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how they pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Dropping back, it's Matthews. A little screen to the running back. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run us down. Nice start for this offense.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here we go, here we go. They'll move the wide receiver. The give on the option. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the team.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and 8. Long way to go. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Quickly to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Cooler 18, cooler 18. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
When I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Whew, that might have been a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Offensively, nice play call going with the toss to get that running back to the outside. I'm telling you, if he makes that guy miss, that might have been
Sneaks it in.
It's just so nice to have a signal player who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Good timing on the quick out. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for them now.
And a good pickup through the change. The clock will expire, and that's how they'll
this early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab past the marker. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Well, the heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
From the shotgun, the inside kick. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 of the night. Line.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Matthews. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago. Called on just once. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. with a pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's loose. Ball is free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Did a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass. Make the QB take off and then get a stick on him. Play physical. Got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense playing their responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get it.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Makes the catch. It's right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Set ready. On the ready. Okay, great.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Listen, at this point, the end.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Receivers always have to be so careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So give that receiver credit. Nice job on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Music now. Music now.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's like laying up qualifying. There's no time and no place. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's no long. Think of throwing 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down. Through the interception, but no harm.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. After after that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Switch attack. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It'll be third and short from their own 33.
Get set, get set.
Send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Gray. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You've got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. And the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Tight end now in motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Looking to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we're down to 10 seconds to go.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose. And
fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
That's just a fantastic job of executing a 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's hands back, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There he's striking distance at the 37. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bulls will move away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll move the tight end. To the air on second down. He's got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get blunted. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pulls it in. It's Riley. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football on first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory. Because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. In the backfield, it's Bates. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Matthews. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. Man, you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball at different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the ground with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Tackle on the play at the 22-yard line. It's third down.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22.
Base 27, jump. Base 27, okay, great. Ready, now set. Set up.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Sun Belt is right now, and man, what a difference.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Steps away to find some room. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Morrill. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Snagged in the middle. It's Snow. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Using his legs to buy some time. It's picked off and another empty drive.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Flag! Flag! Flag!
DB's right up on the receivers. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
22 water! 22 water!
Looking to pass. It's Matthews. Pulls it in. It's Bates. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Football 7! Football 7!
Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, San Jose State 17, Buffalo 0.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Line, trumpet!
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Snags it. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Defense might bring the house here. They're running on first and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, San Jose State.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
And goal.
They'll turn to the wildcat to keep this drive alive. Flushed out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. Once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Take over. First and 10.
Roberson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. The short hands. It's Moore. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Forced out of the pocket. It's good. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Bulls will try to punch it in on first and goal. Little over-anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal.
Let's go.
Power football with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on. It's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the fourth quarter. They're going to go back and watch the film. They're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Send the tight end in motion. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Fires to the big fella. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the front.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Well, they're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win. We've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Runs from the tackle. The Bulls racing Driving to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Snow. Good pass for the score there. First down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. I'd expect you're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Unloads it downfield. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to make something happen.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make a connection.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their 4 defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets to the 48. 5 stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Roberson. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the back. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly probably trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Gray. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Quarterback may change this route. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, that's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation, the offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job coming away with that turnover.
Quick release by the QB.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion. And the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding the biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's really tough. It's tough to be a DB because you can't get there too early. You can't get there too late. He gets there perfect timing and gets the deflection.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Buffalo.
And they're sending the field goal unit on from here. Why not just wave the white towel? And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. As to be expected,